This is a YouTube like no other, probably never will be again in our lifetimes.
I can sleep when I'm dead. YOLO.
I'm a dad now, so I have to be a lot more cautious. Beauty and danger, they're like that close together. If I go over to the rapids, I'm a dead man. Already down this far, I have to keep going. It's a bad idea. I don't know if this is gonna get me killed because of all the radiation.
Let's see if this pregnant mama can do it.
That right there, guys, is where they fake their moon landing. Don't go off the edge.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I need to carry your loved one.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Did get a little spooky. These people were following us.
Because they're in Idaho. Look how cute they are.
Oh my word, I just watched a snake eat it. I got a little top of the world. Base jumping, it's a one take.
Picks if I sit, sleep, or breathe.
Cloud 9 for adventure. Is that a rattlesnake? Baby check. There is literally a bison right behind me. Getting attacked. He's giving me the evil stare.
Oh my word.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Hi, baby.
Do not go anywhere. This is going to be epic.
Don't really care what's up around the bend. It's our song and it's our story till the end. So let's begin.
I'm worried because of the extra baby weight. I'm like, this thing's gonna break. We are at Fall Creek Falls here in Idaho. It's finally perfect weather, you guys.
When Tiff says perfect weather, she means it, guys. I'm about to walk around the corner to one of the prettiest locations we've ever been. It's a 150 feet walk from the access road. And that ain't even all. Watch this, guys. You can hear the sound. Oh my word. Look at that waterfall. There's a huge one over there too. Definitely God's country. We're standing on a straight down ledge. It cuts under, and this is just dirt. With all this water in the rain, it does make me a little nervous. Look at that little edge right there. That's what it's like under there. That could fall off any time is what I'm thinking, and I'm standing on it. One of the crazy things about this waterfall, you can literally get right down beside it. Obviously, if I go over to the rapids, I'm a dead man, so I'm not gonna do that. It is just mud, I'm in cowboy boots. But I'm slowly taking you down there because you need to see the best angles. They say when you're sliding on rocks, have as many points of contact as possible. I've got 3 points of contact, boots, and one hand. And then I'm showing you guys the view with the camera. It is a little sketch. Tiff's telling me to stop, but I'm already down this far. I have to keep going. I'm really on the cliff now. Stay up there, honey. Stay up there. Do not come down here.
I am not okay with this. I'm very nervous. He's literally climbed down the bottom of those cliffs. If he falls, it's Fall Creek Falls, so I guess you're destined to fall. It's in the name.
Standing on the edge of the waterfall, getting you the shot. Whoa! It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. There's literally a cave behind the rocks, guys. These views are stellar. Look at this. That water is roaring over the edge. We came right to the edge of danger. But hey, beauty and danger, they're like that close together. We gotta get back up to the top, snap a pic, on to more Western adventure. Woo-hoo! Under the falls, there's a cave under the falls.
I would go, like, I don't know if I had like a safety harness or something.
Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely not letting Tiffany go into the cave below. I'm not even going. If you've ever been to this falls, tell me about it, guys. There's a cave under there. There's a massive waterfall on the other side. You can literally slide down to the bottom. I just don't want to slide at too high rate of a speed because that would be the end of LB. And I'm a dad now, so I have to be a lot more cautious.
10 of 10, easily. Easy access. It's just gorgeous. You have the mountains and this huge like river.
When I was a kid, we used to go to the Big South Fork River and we would do canoeing there like once a year. I would love to canoe America's rivers by all these waterfalls and epic things one day with the wife and the kiddo. So maybe we'll have to put that on our adventure list for the future. Let us know if you're a canoeing specialist, camping specialist. It would be a lot of fun. And now you know, Fall Creek Falls, 10 of 10. On to the next.
Rolling through the middle of nowhere, Idaho, but right to my left is what they call craters of the moon. Looks like an old volcano. I guess that's what it was formed from. We're about to find out. So we're going to the top of it.
Random information. I don't know if this is gonna get me killed because of all the radiation, but since 1949, more nuclear power reactors have been made on this plain in Idaho, Nowhereville, than anywhere else in the world. The more you know. On to the crater.
We are at the Craters of the Moon National Park. This looks like Hawaii, you guys, and the weather is so good. It looks nothing like Idaho. Like, you literally think Idaho potatoes. And here we are. It's all lava. Let's check out our first trail.
There are so many underrated national parks in America, and we are gonna try to show as many of them to you as we can. We don't give false ratings, guys. We just rolled up to this Craters of the Moon first trail loop. I've never been to the moon, but if I ever go one day, it's probably gonna be something like this. I don't know if the weather will be as mild.
Idaho weather's perfect. Now, time to come, you can wear a dress, shorts.
We're walking through this lava bed. Let's take you to the end of the loop. Checking out the cinder cone fragments. Gonna snap a pic. We gotta get to the top of this bad boy and show you the most epic view of it all.
Lawson's gonna fall into the lavas. Oh my word.
No, I'm not.
Careful.
Trying to get us out of baby Bates. Tell us how he's doing.
He's doing good. I could not sleep last night. I have a lot of back pain. This is a pregnancy-friendly, kid-friendly walk.
All right, guys. This is called a cinder garden. It feels like you're walking on the moon. I could do the Michael Jackson moonwalk, but I'm not that good at it. Absolutely beautiful. And we've arrived at the magical hike. That right there, guys, is where they faked their moon landing. We're going to the top. I'm taking Tiffany. We're gonna show you what's in there. It does feel like I'm standing on Mars right now. Been to a lot of national parks. Still got a lot more to go. I ain't even been to see the best view, and I know this is gonna get a high rating. Running ahead to just show you depth of field, how high this run is, and how beautiful it is. Okay, here we go.
He's crazy. I'm down here. He's all the way up there. Let's see if this pregnant mama can do it. He keeps running.
We're halfway up. Here is your 360 view. We ain't even at the top. You can tell the wind is starting to hit us. Check out these little rocks here. Can't be gold, of course, or they would have all took it by now. That's the way the government works.
I feel like I'm gonna die. Honestly, that was a lot.
We're almost there.
If you want to induce labor, come here.
Alrighty, crew, as promised, here is your 360 view.
That side is different from that side.
We got Mars over here. We got the orange rock. Looks like Sedona. We got the snow-capped mountains over there. And we got the vast plains. Oh no, I'm losing Tiffany. Don't go off the edge. Tiff.
Feel invigorated. Now I'm cold.
I just grabbed this. It's a piece of crater. I'm not taking it. That would be against the rules. I'm just taking a picture. Tiff, what is happening?
I've gone down. I've fallen and I can't get up. The wind is so strong it's making my eyes cry and my nose water.
This crater, 10 of 10. Let's get the lovely lady back down to milder climates.
It's beautiful. Now that the sun's out, I don't need to go down. It's just when the clouds were covering the sun, I was like, it's getting a little chilly, but now that the sun's out, I'm warm.
Thought going up was the hardest, but maybe going down. Tiffany's holding on to me, so if I fall down, we all go down. The whole three of us! Information, guys. You may need to carry your loved one at some point on this hike. No problems there. But I've got the whole family in my arms. We're doing it. Now you know. Splatter cone, snow cone, trails, giant blobs of lava that flew up into the air. Last gasp. And they made their mark on history because a few thousand years later, we're trekking around, spending our money and time to check them out. Looks like little caves.
This is a trail, which we will not do right now, but it's like 5 or 6 miles, and it connects to the very first trail that we did. If you walk that, you do not want to fall down there. They will not come get you.
Sputtercone 2, you cannot even see the bottom of this one. It is a massive cave that just keeps going under there. Must have been a lot of lava when it hit. Not even halfway there, I've just received the warning. Are you prepared? Trail ends in 1 mile. Bring a map. Let others know your plans. Overnight may be required. There is no cell phone reception. Tiffany has weighed in. She said we must persevere. Came this far. We ain't giving up. I'll update you in a few more miles. And we've made it to crater number 2. Check out that view. Snap a pic. The reason I don't recommend going down and doing that, you may make it down with no broken bones, but you definitely will be cut to pieces. LB recommendation, don't do it, but hey, it was fun and we got the pic.
Not fun for me. I was very scared. You can hear my voiceover in the background saying don't do it, but he does it anyway. I can't tell if it's a Bates Boys thing, or it's just a Lawson thing.
We came, we saw, we did not fall.
It was really good. 7.9 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this place at least an 8.1 on the National Park scale.
I like this more than the Grand Tetons. That's just me, and it's personal preference, and please don't hate me. That's just my preference.
I'm gonna vote the Tetons just because of the majestic mountains, but I think her rating is kind of affected by the temperature. Yes, there's magic in these Idaho hills, guys. Nature at its finest.
Really pretty. It's like lava and then water. It's the first wildlife I've seen here too, besides butterflies, just because it's so dry and hot here.
What up, YouTube gang? It is 1 in the morning. We're in the absolute middle of nowhere. You can barely see this focus and we're squished. Tell them what's happening, Tiff.
You have to trek to Alaska if you want to see this.
There was a lake beside me. It did get a little spooky because I thought that these people were following us, but really they were just coming to the campsite. It's right around the corner. It's black as night out there, except for the beautiful moon and the stars.
We are looking at the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis.
If I never get to see the Northern Lights. Well, we're gonna get to see them.
And we saw the Eiffel Tower at night, so
Thomas Rhett, we're living your dream, buddy.
we get that and we get to be married. It's amazing how much adventure Lawson and I have done, and to get this opportunity together is so exciting. I'm so grateful.
You can literally see the streaks coming across the sky. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is on raw video. No edits. Guys, I cannot believe it. The sky is lit up like blue, green, purple. It's mostly green and purple. Look at these pictures. I'm shooting this video in the raw right here on YouTube. Half of the sky is covered in the Northern Lights. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Tiff, get over here so I can kiss you. That is a silhouette of my loving bride and the Northern Lights. It still shows up. Tiff, how do you feel the first time you've experienced the Northern Lights?
This is insane that we're doing it in Idaho for our 2nd year anniversary. You guys, we've experienced so much.
Baby Bates, what do you think about the Northern Lights?
He loves it. He's kicking. Wow, that is like one of the top probably 3 wonders of like, not just the world, but like the universe, guys. Like, it's of the whole world. Literally incredible. One of God's wonders. It's so cool.
Come on, focus camera. Check that out.
The Northern Lights.
God is great. God is big. Oh my word. Guys, there's a huge change. A giant line across the sky. Look at those greens and purples, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Looks like colors are shooting out of the ground. Guys, the Northern Lights are playing in the sky behind me. You see that purple? You see that green? This is what we're dealing with. I'm playing with the light to try to make it show, but I've literally seen, like, it looks like a playground in the sky. God's handiwork, the universe, the stars. We're having the ever-loving time of our lives at 1 in the morning in Nowhereville, Idaho, on the lake with the farmers watering their crops, as you hear that in the background. Now you know you must see the Northern Lights at least one time in your life. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows forth his handiwork. Wow, those verses are true today as they ever are.
This is a YouTube like no other, and probably never will be again in our lifetimes. I can't believe we got to experience it right before we have our baby. This is raw. It looks like I went to a studio and took this photo on a green screen. Tiff literally stuck the camera out the truck and took that photo.
Trying to get a lot better because everyone loves a good photo and video, and people like you too if you take pictures for them.
Raw photo at the side of the truck. How is that even real? Tiff is the queen.
As you can tell from the videos, we are running so much. I can sleep when I'm dead. YOLO.
More nature, but maybe not the kind you want to see. I thought it was a rattlesnake, but this kind lady who stopped to look at it says that it's a blow snake. If you can see that video, tell me what you think. Oh my word, I just watched a snake eat it. Oh, it's sticking its head out of the hole in the ground. Let me see if I can show you a video. There it is, guys. It's eating those small rodents.
There are all these cute little brown rodent things. They're not rats. This snake is going in and out of these holes trying to get them. I wonder if they're pikas, because there are pikas here in Idaho. I'm actually so excited. The little rodents running are pikas. Pikas are in Idaho. Look how cute they are.
He's going in different holes to eat them, and they're running out the other holes.
Guys, we are at the Minidoka historical landmark. A lot of tough history. Thousands of Japanese citizens to the United States were put in a camp here during World War II. One of the interesting things I'm reading here, a lot of the visitors to the camp here were literally U.S. soldiers visiting their families that were put in a camp without a trial. I think it's great that these places are here to remind us of the good, the bad, and the ugly parts of history. As you go through these places, it's very chilling reminder that individual rights matter, no matter what the hysteria.
Don't trust the government, guys.
Think of Ruby Ridge, Waco, Texas, Abraham Lincoln suspending habeas corpus. So many atrocities that were committed under the guise of for the greater good, not the individual right. I hope that we always fight back against that. Over 33,000 Japanese fought in World War II for our freedom. 16,000 of those on the Asian Pacific front. But it just reminds us to never take things at face value, always question, always do our due diligence. Lean toward the individual rights before you lean toward government overreach out of fear. It's our duty to question, to do our due diligence, to hold people accountable in power so that fear doesn't rule and freedom stays paramount. Hagerman fossil beds. Let's find the dinosaurs. Let's check it out, guys.
So it really is just a visitor center and that overlook. Come visit if you like dinosaurs.
We came, we saw no dinosaurs. You can skip it off to the falls. The cool thing about traveling, you don't always know where to go, but you meet so many awesome locals that are helpful, telling you the spots that you might have missed. This is one of them, Ritter Island State Park. Check out the backdrop. Absolutely gorgeous waterfall. It costs you $7 to go to this state parks all around here for the entire day. We're hiking up there. It took us 5 minutes to walk up the trail.
The mist feels really good, like it's like misting on you, and
It's
it's
soaking us.
like almost 80.
Woo! Guys, I'm getting soaked, but it's so worth it. Top of the mountain, halfway up. Oh yeah! Top of the world! I got a little wet. Was it worth it? Yes, times 1,000. By far. A top 10 waterfall in the state of Idaho. Woo! Access, 10 of 10. View, 9 of 10. What a backdrop. On to the next Box Canyon. If it's half as good as this, it's gonna be worth it. Don't go nowhere.
It's something you see out of the movie Avatar, an oasis. That is like its own little universe. Like I feel like this is what everything looked like before like technology and stuff, but this is beautiful.
Alrighty guys, Fox Canyon must go to full show. Okay crew, we're right off of Shoshone Falls. In the background is what you would just think is a bridge. That is not just a bridge. Just about every day, base jumpers jump off of it and pull before they hit the water. If they're lucky, there's already been like 10 of them have jumped today. Skydived a lot, but I like having room between me and the ground if something goes wrong to adjust. In base jumping, it's a one take. Evel Knievel actually jumped across this canyon. It eventually caught up to him too, so be careful. You can check out the history in the visitor center.
Lawson wanted me to say this is the granddaddy of them all, but I feel like that's more of like a bro thing. So that is on behalf of Lawson, but for me, I'm gonna say there's a reason they call this Idaho's like #1 thing. When you look up Idaho things to do, this pulls up. It's so gorgeous. It's like a mini Niagara Falls.
That ain't many nothing, guys. You hear this thing from a mile away. Absolutely magical.
I'm doing 5 squats every time we get out of the car. I'm doing good. I'm slower, but it's good to stay active. Never kicks when I'm active. Only kicks if I sit, sleep, or breathe.
Guys, it ain't just an epic falls. Beautiful lake just above it. Bring the whole family. Go kayaking, canoeing, fishing. Hey, talk about peaceful. God's country, 1000%. Youth pastors would be like, guys, this lake is like sin. You're cruising along thinking nothing's wrong, but just a few moments away, you're gonna hit the waterfall. Make wise choices. We're rolling into this national reserve, literally right there. There it goes, there it goes. Antelope, deer, something just went right up that hill. Guys, you can see its ears. It just went over the hedge. You feel like you have literally entered a 1,000,000-acre wilderness, wildlife everywhere, beautiful colors. We're gonna take you to some of the most magical rocks you've ever seen. This is just the valley. We're rolling up on the rocks. 3 more miles to go and we'll be there. Golden hour! The skyline is behind us. Guys, one of the absolute coolest stops you're ever gonna come to in Utah. I'm coming back with our little boy because we are definitely camping here. Bring the RV, get a permit, park in the park. We're heading to the Window Arch.
The City Rocks Preserve is literally a city of rocks. It's like every rock formation all hung out here together, and it's great. There's lots of camping, lots of kids. We are higher elevation. It's a little bit cold, but definitely come and camp. It's really cool.
Yawing canyons. Sun just went down right over that mountain. I am on cloud 9 for adventure. Okay, I found the Window Arch. This is the main thing I wanted to see in the whole place. Hang on. We're gonna snap you the pic of the trip with my little Eskimo. This is the window, guys, and we are through the window. You get your workout in the coolest arch of all time. Woohoo! This is unbelievable. Snap a couple of pics. Do not go anywhere. This is going to be epic. I'm standing on top of the Window Arch, guys. I'll show you the other side from another angle. What in the world? I feel like I just reached the pinnacle of campers' dreamland. Talk about the view behind me. I don't want to fall because it's a good ways down. What a life.
Well, let's get a video of the beetle.
Okay, here's a random beetle because Tiff wanted a video. Now you've seen the beetle. Back to the adventure.
You're calling my shoe.
No, don't do that. I came up the arch the hard way. It's better to work smarter, not harder, like Tiff. Now for her epic pick. Tiff, have you gotten your snuggle spot?
Yeah. Definitely come and enter the back way of the window arch. A lot of it's accessible, great pictures. It's like the Joshua Tree of rocks.
Top of the world. Top of the world. We gotta get to Salt Lake. I'm at like the coolest old abandoned church or house that's ever been. I don't know what it is, but if you know this valley and you know what this is, tell me. I ain't going in because it says I can't. But somebody's been going in there, carving their names on the walls. Is that a rattlesnake? Did you hear that? Sounded like a rattlesnake. I don't know.
Hi, baby. Don't go away. I'm trying to tell you, you look good. Hello. Goodbye. Moo moo. Moo moo. It's a pretty happy day. We are here at the Great Salt Lake in Utah.
Who would have known the Great Salt Lake was so epic? I always thought it was just a boring lake in the middle of nowhere. Baby check.
We are in Antelope State Park, which is a great place, I think, to see the lakes. One, because there's a map that goes with it and different places you can drive and trail. So I wanted to find like a state park or something. That way we're just not picking random spots on the lake.
This is beautiful. Don't come too late in the summer. It can be scorching here.
I should have worn my hiking shoes. This is the first day I wore my like white shoes.
Watching for rattlesnakes. They say on a clear day you can see forever. Not really, but there's about 35 miles to where the water touches the sky. Bison area, I don't think we're gonna be close and personal to the real ones, but you get the idea. I think they're even a lot bigger than this too.
All them buffalo down there.
You can see the tiny black dots on the sand. That's the American bison. This is the bison overlook.
What a backdrop. You can see the clouds like highlighted there in the Salt Lake from the sky. Let's go down there and see them bison. Came down to the shore. We're sneaking up on them. I took some adorable pictures of Tiff. Snap, snap, snap. We're about to pop out of the bison. I don't want to die, but I do want to get a good shot. That's always the conundrum. Get the shot or die. It's the risk you take.
Goes endlessly. We've been shooting a lot of fun reels for Lawson's music, so I'll link it in the caption for the different reels that we've been filming for this, or you can just check out his Instagram and you'll be like, ah, that's where they were. You can see the buffalo behind me. I feel like I'm walking on a foam mattress, guys. Here's some pictures.
There is literally a bison right behind me, walking this way. It's outside of the herd. I don't know why. I hope its plan isn't to kill me. The herd is over there. What a magical spot. The views are great, the animals are great, but I'm absolutely getting attacked by these ever-loving bugs. Oh, they are killing me. I don't know what they are. They're like tiny little fruit flies. If somebody knows, tell me. But I keep doing this. I don't think they're mosquitoes, but whatever they are a pain. Well, hey, big fella. Right in front of us, guys, is crossing the road. What is that? Is that an antelope? Whatever it is, we're getting the shot of it. This is beautiful. My favorite part by far. The nature is magical, but the wildlife is what we come to see. Okay, I'm gonna imitate the bird. It loves me. Guys, I'm doing bird calls now. You learn something new on every adventure. I have now learned that I have mastered the bird call from whatever type of bird this is out here in the Salt Lake. And then it goes. We are at the 133-year-old ranch. Everything's kept and preserved the same. You can walk inside the building, but we were unlucky. They locked it right as we walked up.
Okay,
But we're checking out the outside. And just like that, we're out here by the South Island Trail. Absolutely stunning state park. Put it on your list. Pack hiking shoes if you want to enjoy the trail. And try to find something to kill the bugs.
Other than that, you're gonna love it. And we are literally at the crossroads of the West, guys. I'm standing on the middle of the road because ain't nobody within 50 miles of here. Golden Spike National Historic Park, where the Transcontinental Railroad came together. That's where we're heading. We just rolled up to the Golden Spike National Park. It is lonesome out here. So lonesome that there's 3 owls. He's giving me the evil stare. Transcontinental Railroad connected right here.
Oh my word. You guys. You can tell it's the mom because she's like staring my soul down. She's like, do not touch my babies.
Checking out the TP. We really are on the prairie, guys. I am loving every bit of this. The date was May 9th, 1869. This photo was taken, I literally remember reading this in history books. And now I'm standing where American history happened. I'm like a kid again. Me and Wild Bill Hickok, all the good old boys, the Pony Express. Feel like we could do it all again. I'm literally walking down the track where the Transcontinental Railroad connected, changed history. This turned into a boom town, a lot of gambling, a lot of lawlessness, a lot of crazy. It does feel surreal. United States president commemorated it. So many people were here to drive that golden spike into the ground. Give me a home where the buffalo roam. A cool stop. If you love nature and if you love history, I'd say put it on your list. Pretty cool. As they'd say in the old days, this train is departing. We've had a blast showing you guys all around all of these magical, historical, and natural spots.
This has been the best trip for us to come right before the baby. And if you have an opportunity to come see American history, you will love it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, it helps. And we'll be sharing more videos next week.
Last tip before we go, tips fanning the bugs away. Bring ever-loving bug spray.
Bring bug spray, guys.
They will kill you, okay? Adios from the Golden Spike. Like, subscribe. See you next week. Ooh, ooh. I'm telling you, my bird charming has worked. It's working on the owls. I say, whoo, and he turns, whoo, whoo, whoo. Over and out from the owls.
Goodbye.